Howdy, y'all. This is Thomas here. Doing a quick recap of Seville Resources. This is for Seville Resources here. Uh, I discovered this company here because they follow me on Twitter. So definitely, if you're enjoying the content, then like and subscribe and follow me on Twitter. And I'll cover your company for you, or reach out to me, and we can make it happen for you. This here, like I said, is a acquisition company, global acquisition, exploration, and development, and mining of mineral properties. Um, so they specialize in neodymium, and had to do actually some research for neodymium. I had to, refer back to the old periodic table there. Um, they are under Zim 2. Um, so they have some capital backing. They are a Canadian based company as well, and it's really I mean, though it seems to be more focused, like, for the EVs. It's a battery mineral as well. Also a super alloy. Uh, So actually, I just want to click. Oh, it was. They did have the exhibit there on Seville Resources is exhibiting at booth 300, 300 Spartans. So that was at the Vancouver convention. So definitely hope y'all were there live to be able to check that out. That would have been pretty awesome. I myself didn't make it, but that would have been pretty cool to get there. So I wanted to see what this so because they focus heavily on neodymium, it's very important that we try to understand what neodymium is all about. Of course, this is commodity style investment. And commodities have been have been pretty resilient in the market. However, this one seems to be a commodity with a lot of potential upside, especially since neodymium is there's only three mining companies producing neodymium, and of course, diversified um, supply is a major thing of the current state, and especially because most of them are owned by China. Um, or have huge private equity, private stake of Chinese um, individuals. Um, some would say government. So that there's a interesting thing, that for diversification. So neodymium is a soft gray uh, ductile transition metal with a chemical symbol Nb and the atomic number 41. um it's known to have there it's so it's been used for some time to improve the quality. It has a high strength to density steel alloys. It would be considered a super alloy. Um, it's used also in electronics and glass production. The industrial applications include manufacture of precision bearings, tools for cutting titanium and alloyed steel. Um, so so yeah, like I said, got a lot of uses here. We're gonna cover a little bit more about the use cases here. Um, so high temperature components for rocket engines. So obviously that's gonna be good news. Here's a little. This is the backstory here. If you're interested in it, um, it was discovered by the Swedish chemist. So it's been around for some time. It's uh, discovered in 1801. It was named after Niobe, the Greek goddess of tears, with the daughter of Tantalus in Greek mythology. Very obscure, so that guy had to be definitely a big fan. Let me know if y'all knew about that one beforehand. I know a good amount of Greek mythology. I'm gonna just be honest with you, I didn't know that one. Um, Alloys, yep. So yeah. So that there's so we'll just go down to the uses here. You got jewelry. This metal comes in a range of, it comes in different colors. It's got blue, purple, yellow, green. So there's some uh, just different uses for that. You're unlikely to have allergic reactions um, to NB like copper and silver. Okay, it could be. It is used for steel to strengthen the steel, reduces impurities of steel, um, increase toughness, strength, um, weldability, formability, um, super alloy. One of those uses for steel was recently that they built a bridge in France, and they used neodymium, and it reduced the bridge weight tremendously. They didn't need as much concrete, which is good for CO2. So that's always a plus, especially if you're following the channel and you know anything about carbon markets. Definitely gonna want to get into the habit of reducing your CO2 if you're a business owner. You got your super alloys, building jet engine components, gas turbines. Um, that's pretty good. You got your electronics due to its high conductivity of electricity. So that's pretty good. You got the ability to use it in so many different formats. It seems like a really all purpose rare um, earth, and it is a rare earth element. It's so that's we understand, we're getting more understanding about the the value of these rare earth elements. This one could be used, like I said, in batteries, so that really lends itself to the EV trend. It's EV the electric vehicles um, are estimated to use 4 times more neodymium than traditional vehicles. So well, it's that's good for investment purposes, right? You want to have a increase in demand. Okay, there's medical properties. I'm about to say medicinal. The strong magnetic penetration property of this element enables this metal to produce wires for superconducting magnets. That's also good in the medical field. So that's really good. You got the investing in neodymium. Also has a huge role to play in the future of electric vehicles. Okay, we covered that. Sustainable environment, growing understanding. Pew, pew. Just a quick scan through there. Also, in addition, just a fraction of neodymium steel increases the strength of steel with a cost of only a few dollars per ton of steel. Okay. In fact, the making of high strength, low alloy steel includes 90% of the world's production of neodymium. Henceforth, it creates a huge investment opportunity for investors since it yields returns at a lower cost. The structural application, along with the automotive application, benefit from addition of neodymium to steel. This addition helps in building large structures with less steel, resulting in weight saving, which is huge. Teslas don't even put spare tires in there to try to save some weight, and increase fuel efficiencies. Furthermore, the usage of this metal in lithium rechargeable batteries helps boost the driving range of electric vehicles and faster charging. So it's gonna as the EV trend continues. We already saw what that effect had in the nickel and the copper. So it seems like it's just going to continue to go down as the investors learn more and more about the rare earth that are making up this, these really the components of this trend here. And this is a good reason why one should consider searching up the Seville resources, and consider adding it to your portfolio. Do some due diligence, do some research, think about are you a believer in the trends? Do you see a use case for it? And if so, then perhaps you might consider allocating some of your resources to Seville Resource, um, as it is available to to purchase. So interesting to find. I'm glad Seville took the time to to reach out, and thanks, like I said, thanks again for giving me an opportunity to learn more. I greatly appreciate that. Hope everybody got something out of this. Like and subscribe. Catch you on the next.